I'm too beautiful today, but boom. Let's turn this thing around. Turning around. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Just walk away. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You're gonna do that?
Yes.
Okay. All right, here we go. This is a 20 by 24. ¿Cómo está, Lorenzo? Hello, Lorenzo. Good to see you. ¿Cómo están, mis amigos? So this is a 20 by 24 inches, or 24 by 30. Sorry about that. This is a little larger. It's 24 by 30. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. So paint some birds. I'm going to paint a bird because I can, because I can paint a birdie. I'm going to paint a bird because I can paint a bird. Paint the birdie. Let's see what this birdie looks like. Look at this. ¿Mm? Bien coquet. Un pajarito coquet. Bien coquetito, así te sabes, haciendo la emoción, como queriendo decir, por acá ando. Dense una vuelta para acá para que vean qué chido. Un pajarito coqueto. What's up, my friends? How's it going? What's happening, Clearwater? What's up? What's up, Marceli Artistic? Edna, what's happening? What's happening, Edna? How's it going, Edna? Hey, what's up, Edna? And then we have A. Leonardi. What's up, Christina Hazelwood? How's it going? I love this. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, we're doing some little coquette birds. They're gonna be muy coquette. They have to, otherwise, how are they gonna get anything done? Look at this. So the whole thing is, it's just have a little bit of faith, okay? Have a little bit of fun, have a little bit of faith. Whatever faith and fun mean to you, just have a little bit of that, baby. You can do this, baby. Chencho, I need a favor. What is it? Baby no baby? Baby no baby. Who? My nephew Daniel?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a feisty little kid. Yeah, he's a feisty one. What's up, beautiful people? Let me activate my sexy ASMR. How's it going, beautiful people? What's happening? And stuff. I got this, baby, because I'm a Mexican, not a Mexican. Check it out. Boom. I'm using my powers for good. I'm using my powers for good here. Look at this. Every time I paint wings, all I can think of is Nacho Libre when he was looking for the eagle eggs. That's how it's done, son. Check it out. Now this is one sexy little bird. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. BEA beautiful. All right, let's move on to another one. Because we're on a roll here, baby. We only do things when we're on a roll. Chencho! Chencho! Look at this. This is too easy. Check this out. Watch. My will be done. Check it out. Boom. This is mucho bueno, baby. All these wings. What do all these wings mean, man? So many wings. Man, if I was in those chill times in the Baroque, I would have been one bad hombre. Back in the Baroques. I would have been Caravaggio's buddy. They're like, hey, let's go do some damage. Let's go do some damage, Caravaggio. We'd be partying together. doing some damage. It's kind of one of my fantasies that I was friends with Caravaggio. We're just mean hombres in the Italies, causing all kinds of mayhem. Hey, everyone has their dreams, okay? Their fantasies. That's one of mine. Just misbehaving alongside with Caravaggio. There we go. There we go. Some birds right there, baby. Some, what are they called? What are this puppy's called? Seagulls? Yeah, let me give you a front view because then you might not know what's going on around town. Look at that. Caravaggio would love me because I paint as fast as he did. So he would love me. He'd be like, yeah, you can hang out with me, dude. Maybe not. Who knows? He'd probably stab my ass. I'd be bad hombre with Caravaggio. Like, here, let's go tear some shit up. Let's go break stuff. Come on. At first I'd be like, no, I'm a new man, I'm a different person. I'm changed. Been baptized and shit. I'm not gonna do it. But then the devil in me would be like, yeah, let's go do it. I'm baptized. Just joking, guys. I think I was baptized when I was like, yeah, I think I was baptized when I was like a newborn. That's how Catholics do it. Look at that. Boom. Caravaggio and I would be listening to corridos. I'd introduce him to corridos. If I could go back in time, that's what I would do. Listen to some Pancho Villa corridos. I know it'd be his style. I just have a feeling he would love it. You know when you know something, even though like you haven't proved it? That's how I feel about Caravaggio. Look at that. When you know something, you just haven't proved it. I could totally see Caravaggio like chilling to some Mexican corridos. I could see Caravaggio listening to some Ramon Ayala, painting one of his chiaroscuro things. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. And if you're not doing it fast, something's going on. There's a block. You gotta keep moving. And I don't mean fast as in like speed painting, no, but you gotta keep moving. You just gotta keep moving. Look at this. I'm telling you guys. This hombre is a Mexican, not a Mexican. You got this. It's like a walk in the park. Yeah, that's what it would be. It would be corridos con Caravaggio. That would That would be my. Everyone's got a fantasy. Come on, that would be my fantasy. Chilling with Caravaggio, listening to some corridos, causing a little bit of mayhem in Italy. I know he'd be down. I just have a feeling he'd be down. Thank you. Take care, Marcel. Bye-bye. Bye. See you next time. Look at that. So, how's it going, Alicia? Good to see you here. Oh man. There we go. So the whole thing, it'll start getting formed. You just gotta give it a little bit of chance, a little bit of time. Un poquito, un poquito. There we go. There we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah, come to think of it, I don't know if I want to hang out with Caravaggio or not, because I feel like if I piss him off, he'd probably stab me or something. Maybe he pisses me off. Who knows? We don't know. We don't know. Look at this. Molto bueno. That's how it's done, son. That's how you do it. Yeah, I gotta do a front view because I feel like people don't even know what the hell I'm doing here. Check it out. Boom. So I thank God every time I remember that I started out by painting very large. I used to do mural work. Not like like graffiti or in the streets painting, you know, like I don't know, like what would it be called? Yeah, like urban work or no, I was doing more frescos and fresco secos inside buildings. I got more into the whole fresco thing, and I started learning it because it's a big thing in Guadalajara, and so it took my attention. Learning how to paint with egg tempera and egg yolks, or egg, or simply just eggs on wet plaster. And I also did the secos, right, which is just a mural, just with acrylic, but that's just a mural. The frescoes is very difficult to do. I had to have two people usually helping me.
Hey, Dad.
And so, yeah, you go.
Can you shut the gates?
You're done?
Yeah, because I'm kind of done.
All right, I gotta go shut the gate. Give me a second.
Yeah.
What about your board?
Right here.
No, the big one.
Oh, it was over there. I put it in already.
All right, let's keep doing this. It's beautiful, whatever you call it. Yeah, I think this is just some birds. No. What I was talking about earlier is that I used to do frescoes. I learned how to do them, so I got to do quite a few of them. Inside buildings, usually houses. People like that, especially it's, you know, certain people it means like that. So it's like an old thing, but some people still enjoy that, and so I learned how to do that. That's where you learn how to paint fast. So people ask me all the time, like, how do you paint so fast? So that's how you learn how to paint fast. In an environment where your paint is drying quick, what do? You know, when people think about painting and they think about Michelangelo or Diego Rivera, like the two most famous probably fresco artists, people think that they took their sweet ass time to do the painting. I always laugh when people say that, like, oh, look how great, blah blah blah, how delicate and whatnot. Diego Rivera was a very fast painter, just like all the greats in the past were very fast painters. There's a reason to it, and it's not merely the productivity doesn't just come from the needing to get paid more or get paid faster. That's not where it comes from. The productivity comes from the immediacy of the painting. Gets you to explore all other things that you could not do if you were painting too slow. The immediacy is very important. This is something that I learned when I started reading about Peter Paul Rubens' studio. Um, who else was a fast painter? All the great ones back in the day. Think of anyone. John Singer Sargent. His paintings were done very fast. As a matter of fact, he was criticized for that because his paintings were done very fast. You know, it doesn't seem that way, right? When you look at his paintings, it doesn't seem that way. It seems like he took forever. But if you get close enough and you see the brushwork, you notice that he had a style. He had a thing happening. I mean, fast. I'm not talking about fast like 10 minutes fast. Of course not. No. But fast in comparison to all his other contemporaries. A very fast painter. Just like Francisco Goya. Just like Velázquez. Believe it or not, Velázquez was an incredibly fast painter. There's many accounts. Eugène Delacroix, extremely fast. People always thought he was putting on a show when he painted because of how fast he painted. As a matter of fact, in the movie At Gates Something, this last movie of Van Gogh, what's his name? William Dafoe plays Van Gogh, right? In a scene where he's talking with the other French artist. What's the dude's name? Oh my, Van Gogh wasn't French. No, Van Gogh, was he? No, he wasn't. But he was in France. The other dude, what's his name? Gauguin. Said, why are you painting so fast? And then Van Gogh answers back to him, because Van Gogh was painting very fast in his own style, but he was painting very fast. And Van Gogh answers back to him with the movie goes into, for those of you who haven't seen it, it's a really good movie. Van Gogh answers back to him with a flashback. All the great ones painted fast. I knew this intuitively. No one told me this. And then I started studying their lives, their biographies, and then you start piecing it together, and you realize this fucker's painted fast. They just did. There's something to it. There's a magic that comes from painting quick. There's an immediacy there. There's something. There's a magic that comes from it, and you're only gonna do as good as your training. My training wasn't that great, so I mean, I wasn't classically trained, so it's not gonna look like Velázquez. So your fast paintings will only do as good as your training. So just because you paint fast doesn't mean that you're gonna start painting like Caravaggio or Velázquez. Caravaggio was a fast painter too. Not as fast as some of the other contemporaries, but he was pretty fast. He was intuitive, he was immediate. I know a lot of people think that he spent all his time looking at the camera oscura or whatever the hell he was using to project. But if you look at his paintings, if you really start looking at his paintings, you realize that he had a fast brush. Again, just like Goya, just like many of the painters. The major painters were very fast, except that other idiot. What's his name? Vermeer. That fool wasn't a fast painter. He was a tortured artist. He couldn't produce artwork. Can't stand that dude. Love his artwork, but just can't stand his work ethic. His work ethic sucked. It's not good if you can't really produce much. You know, I feel like we remember him. He could have been a watchmaker. I don't know why he didn't go into like watchmaking or some other shit. Why he had to be an artist? He gives us all bad names. It's too slow. Look at that. Speed is where it's at, baby. Speed holds the truth. And it's fast, not sloppy. You as an artist, you have to care about it, right? You have to care. I was out at a friend's house one time, and this was some time ago, and I said that Velasquez was an immediate fast painter, and they got so upset with me. This artists were like, "That's not true. Look at his work." I'm like, "You fools don't know shit about painting." Velasquez was a fast painter. Period. He was an intuitive, immediate painter. It's just that his training was classical. His training was traditional. So if you don't pay attention to it, it doesn't look that way, because all you're looking at is the realism of his contemporaries. Just like Sorolla. If you don't look at it, you think that Sorolla took forever to do a painting. That was not the case. If he did, he would have never painted as much as he did. Sorolla was a fast painter too. Just like Courbet. Courbet had to at some point had to fight his speed, because he had to hide it, because he was afraid of showing people how fast he actually painted. Gustave Courbet. He was a very fast painter. At some point, I was afraid of showing how fast I could finish a painting, and because then I when I was younger, right, I thought, man, people are not gonna value it as much. But I was being silly. I didn't know. Of course, I didn't know. And again, the painting only shows. It will only show your training. Oh, thank you so much, Alicia. I appreciate that. There's something to the speed. There's something. But don't expect to paint like someone else using speed, because you won't. You will only paint according to your training. But you will do your best once you start picking up speed. And you can only paint fast if you are not using perfectionism. If you're using perfectionism, forget about it. It'll be a fight. That's what most artists get lost. It's a fight. It becomes a fight. It becomes a war between what should I paint, how should I paint it. It's my belief that all the best ones in the past were fast. And when I saw that movie, when Van Gogh says that, it confirms again. It's always been my belief, these guys are very fast. Peter Paul Rubens, I know he had a studio, but he himself did put together the work. He was a very fast painter. Rembrandt, extremely fast painter. Look at his drawings. Look at his sketches. Look at Rembrandt's sketches. You know, boom, it's fast, super fast, very, very fast painter. So I don't believe in, and I don't really believe in reincarnation. But man, if I believed, I'm probably one of those assholes. Who knows? This is like Chavela. I think it was Chavela Vargas who said, "We Mexicans are very special. We love being born anywhere, not just in Mexico, right?" I was born in Mexico, but for all I know, Rembrandt was Mexican. You know, he just chose to be born over there. I don't know. Is de la Croix was probably not French. He's probably Mexican. It's just a Mexican soul who chose to be born in France at the time. Who knows? Look at that. No, you're my friend. Are one of a kind. I love that. What about Vermeer? What was about Vermeer? Vermeer had shit in his head. Vermeer didn't hold it. He couldn't hold it together. Sorry. Vermeer should have been a watchmaker or a scientist, something else. He gives us bad name. He gives artists a bad name. All the stoppers that I hear from artists that I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't paint fast enough, or quality before quantity, Jose, all the stoppers that I hear from artists, I can trace them back to Vermeer. Vermeer was the cause of all the confusion of most modern artists. He confused artists. Vermeer is someone we should never look into unless you want to look into admiring a good piece of art. He was a good artist, but I consider Vermeer more of a hobbyist. He's not a good example of an artisan. He's just not a good example. See, I know I'm an artist by the name of it. People say you're an artist, blah, blah, blah. But I know that my soul is more of an artisan. I see myself more of an artisan. More of someone who gets stuff done. Who does it. Right? I could have been a tile maker. I don't know. I've probably not been as happy, but just like Renoir was an artisan. His entire family were artisans. Renoir, they used to do, I think it was tapestry. They were artisans. That's why he had that type of work ethic, because he knew how to get it done. Look at this. Interesting analogy about Vermeer. Yeah, most people that follow me, they know I don't think much about Vermeer. I mean, his work is sublime, but to me, he's a watchmaker, not an artist. His work is beautiful, but his perfectionism did not allow him to explore the way that other of his contemporaries did, like Rubens or Rembrandt. I don't know, were they his contemporaries? Somewhere around there, no? Look at Delacroix's drawings. Don't look at his paintings. If you're gonna look at his paintings, look at his later paintings. Especially look at his drawings. Look at the way he drew. The dude was a machine. The drawings, someone's drawings tell you a lot about who they are as an artist. And again, just because you paint fast doesn't mean you're gonna paint like, no, you're gonna paint according to your school, to your training. That's why Van Gogh painted the way he did. He only your training is going to bleed out, right? It's going to show, but it doesn't matter because everyone paints different. Imagine everyone does things in a different way. Painters in the Baroque did it a certain way. Painters in the Rococo did it a different way. Realists of the 1800s did it a whole different way. The Romantics, the Impressionists, the Postmodernists are doing it a different way. Only a handful of Postmodernists actually understand that. In my opinion, most of them have their head right up their butt. They're trying to be perfectionists. And that's why you only see a few who actually really come up on top with real volume of work that actually shows them going deep into it. Most artists don't go deep into their work, even though they have so much to give. We don't really go deep into it. It's surface, because we're trying to do a good job rather than doing our job. We're trying to do a good job, and so that stops you. Every time you feel uncertain about something, go check out those artists' brushwork. Go check out Sorolla's brushwork, Velázquez, Delacroix, Rembrandt's. Go check out their brushwork, and you'll notice something. There's no way they could have used that brushwork painting slow. That's a fast, intuitive brushwork. I evangelized this thing, huh? Boom, there it is. Who, Vermeer, Master of Light? Nah. No, Vermeer, yeah, I mean, sure, why not? But I don't... See, anyone that sits there long enough is going to make something look good. This is what happens on Instagram, guys. You go on Instagram and you see artists that devote 18 days, sometimes 3-4 days on a painting. Of course you're going to make it look good if you stay there. Even if your skills suck, you're going to make it look good because there's going to be quality into it. Right? There's quality into it. The problem is that they wait too long to do the next one. And they wait too long. Or they're only working at one at a time, very slowly, very, very slowly. And so they never get to explore. That's what I think. They never really get to explore and go and dive deep into it. Because we want to be liked. That's the problem. We want to be liked. I want likes. You know, everybody's spending too much time trying to be liked. Artists are masters at that. They're trying to be liked. Do you like my painting? I don't care if you like it.
No.
Or not.
No, I wish it was.
You know, I don't care if you like it or not. Please like my painting. Do you like it? It has nothing to do with me painting it. There's going to be someone who likes it and there's going to be someone who hates it. I'm not looking to be liked. It stops you. When you're trying to be liked, it stops you.
So I'm all done. I'm all.
Okay.
I just have to take these. Do you want to drive us, or you want me to come back and get you?
I'd rather drive you so that way I can keep the car.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I just have to drop these off at the post office, but we don't have to go anywhere else.
All right. So I gotta buy another car so that you can drive yourself. We're afraid of the Rona, so we're not using the Lyft app. I used to use the Lyft app all the time, but lately, because of the Ronas, I don't risk it. So we only have one car, so we end up driving each other. Look at that. Man, I'm good. Jesus Christ. It's like the reincarnation of one of those bastards. Please like my painting. What do I think of Lucien Freud? Lucien Freud. Oh yeah, he took forever to do his paintings. That was his edge. Huh? But look, check it out what happened with Lucien Freud. If you study the way that he painted, It was very quick too. It's just that he stayed with the painting. He stayed with it and he stayed with it and stayed with it. Of course, for months, 2-3 years on a painting. But he didn't get artist blocks, right? He kept painting. He kept painting and painting and painting. I'm talking about the artists who do one thing and then they wait forever to do the next thing. They get these artist blocks. Look, you're not going to become Lucien Freud. He's British, no? He's a British portrait artist. You're not going to become him and people are going to know your name if you do 1 or 2 little paintings. That's what I'm talking about. Most artists do a handful of paintings. You can't become him if you're doing a handful of paintings. What I'm talking about is diving deep into the work. I don't care if you have a very small quantity of paintings. If you dive deep into it, if you really dive deep into it the way he did, people are going to start noticing you. Of course they will, but you have to dive deep into it. What I'm talking about here is people won't dive deep into it. They'll do a painting, it'll take them 2-3 days, whatever, and then they go. And then they wait for the next thing to come by, for the next inspiration. And what I'm suggesting here is don't wait for it. Keep painting, keep doing it.
Will
So
you take a picture of that?
yeah, there it is, my friends. I will, by the way, auction this painting because I'm cool like that, because I can do that. I'm like, I hear you, bro. I just have to hammer it. I have to hammer it. It's just kind of my personality. Don't mind me. I will auction this painting. It's going to be on eBay, and the auction will start at $1. That's how cool I am. Look at that. Look at that. This. Boom, baby. We have to paint it. We have to do it.
I'm gonna share it on my Facebook page. Maybe people will scoop it up.
Oh yeah, maybe someone will buy it before I get to auction it. Hey, take care, everybody. Much love. Stay well. Get some painting done. All right. Peace out.